excited to show you her garden. Now, we've been at a few gardens to look and see what people are doing in their full yards, but what's really exciting about today is that we are going to see what she's been creative with. She does not have a big space. It's little, but it really packs a punch. So thank you so much for letting us come over today.
Thank you for coming.
All right. So she'll take us on a tour, and then we'll be able to answer some of your guys' questions. So where are we, Gabby?
So we are on my balcony,
right.
in my mini portable garden.
What? Look at all these plants you got! Oh my gosh!
So we have some fruits, some vegetables, a couple flowers and plants out here. So here we have peace lily. It's a partial indoor plant, but I like to set it outside to get some light sometimes as well.
Nice.
This is a eugenia. This is also a low light plant, but of course you have to get some sun in there. Some fresh new leaves coming out. You want to come through the trail here.
I like it.
So we have 2 taller tomato plants over here in the back. They've taken over this entire balcony. It's not mine anymore. So we have 2 taller tomato plants here. The taller one here is a green bell pepper. The shorter one is an orange bell pepper.
Ooh.
And then back here we have a little cilantro trying to sprout with some mint. And then back in the corner here we have cucumber.
Ooh, and you've got some nice flowers on there too.
Thank you. They've been working really hard. Really hard.
So, what are some challenges that you have working a garden in a space like this?
Space. It's very small and my plants are getting very big, and we are trying to adapt with that. Obviously lighting, it gets pretty good light midday, but for the most part I have to be very consistent for them to get their 6 hours, just moving them around, watching how the sun moves, things like that. They're like babies. You really have to be like, oh, are you feeling okay? Like this one was really upset yesterday. I didn't realize he was as thirsty as he was because it's been really hot. And I'll try to take a picture for you, but the leaves droop really bad. They get really kind of thin and leathery. And then I just gave it some water, and a couple hours later, he's happy again.
It bounced right back. That's great.
Literally, yeah. It was really, I was like, oh my God, no, please. And yeah, now he's happy and healthy again.
Now, you've sent me some pictures over the past few weeks of little things that are happening on your leaves. Did you figure out if you had slugs?
I didn't. I haven't seen any.
Okay.
But also, since I put the eggshells in the bottom of the bigger plants, so the peppers and then the cucumbers, and then they started to munch on my mint too.
Oh.
But since then, we're fine. Everything's still growing and glowing.
Yay.
Yeah. I even have this really pretty, I don't know if you can see here.
Oh, yes. Nice.
So things like that make me happy.
So why do you go through, the extra stress of trying to, you got to carry your soil up the stairs and make sure that everything's going well and you've got all your pots? What keeps you going?
Well, the soil is a nice workout for starters. Honestly, I eat really healthy. I like eating really natural and organic foods. A lot of times I go to the store and I'm like, oh my God, I forgot to get tomatoes, and I want to be able to come home and say, oh my God, who cares? I have tomatoes on my balcony. It's just been a really good learning experience, just kind of learning where my food is coming from. And I just love them. It's just like a little project. It's like having a dog without all the stress,
Have you had any other bug issues? Did you have aphids or any little white flies or anything?
I don't know if they were flies. It kind of seemed like they were just crawling. I do occasionally see some really tiny little white bugs. I just want to flick them off, but I don't see them that often really.
Okay.
But I also think it's because I'm so high up. I feel like it'll take bugs a lot of work to try to get up here to, I know my mint smells good and all, but I don't know if it's worth all that.
Wouldn't it be nice if they gave you all this space to garden?
I would pay $1 million if I had it. Yes. Absolutely.
Is that for dogs? Do you guys have pets here?
We have a lot of dogs.
Okay.
Yeah. I actually go out there and work out sometimes, do yoga and stuff like that.
What would you tell someone that wants to start a garden?
Start slow and small, because I'm the type of person, if I like something, I'm gonna just jump in full force. And I was like, oh, forget one tomato, I'm gonna get 2 and some plants and some peppers. But it was a lot learning about a lot of different plants at one time. So definitely start small. Pick one thing you really, really want. Maybe halfway through that journey, then pick up something else. But that was a big one for me. Making sure you get the right soil, because I got gardening soil instead of potting soil. And this one was really upset when I had to transplant him into a bigger pot because the soil wasn't right for him. My third one, just enjoy it. If you're not enjoying it, if you're not having fun with it, it's not even worth doing. You just have to appreciate it. Appreciate the beauty that comes with it.
Thank you. What are you going to do with all your mint?
I'm going to give some of Miss Dudley.
Yes.
And then I have a small business of my own, so I use my mint for my business.
I hope you guys liked the amazing garden on the balcony that Gabby's got going at her place, and we can't wait to see you. Thank you so much for having us over.
Guys, of course. Thank you for coming. Bye.